2 days ago, President Paul Biya posted his statement again on social media that did not talk about it because we were so involved in Professor Maurice Kanto and the declaration from the publication from Elekam. And President Paul Biya posted something saying, a great country is built with a committed citizen who are orderly, disciplined, and law-abiding. From this particular statement and looking at the leadership in Cameroon, you will know that Cameroon cannot be a great country because President Paul Biya is not orderly. President Paul Biya and his entire government, they are not disciplined. President Paul Biya and his entire government are not law-abiding. This is TFA Talking Point, and if this is your first time, please subscribe to TFA Talking Point and share this video. President Paul Biya is not orderly. From every decision that he has ever taken in Cameroon, you discover that there are decisions of disorganization. Just look at our cities in Cameroon, Douala, Yaoundé, Bamenda, and all over. They are in disunity, they are disorganized. And there was a video that presented concerning this whole issue, that the money the government of President Paul Biya they are gaining because of the disunity, disorganization in our city, they cannot stand to see our country in order. How can Cameroonian be orderly when the policy, the decision, and the government, they are in disorder? When instruction and decision policy are all to create disorders. Just look at many routes in Douala, Yaoundé, they are being occupied by businessmen and women, buy and seller. And then you ask yourself, what does it take for the government to remove these people? It is just a decision, and all of them will disappear. But every day, in the name of cancer, whatsoever the government created in the name of this decentralization, they are collecting 100 francs from. If they collect 100 francs from each person selling beside the route, and then for one day they collect it from 1 million people, that is 100 million. Would they stand to see Cameroon in unity? They say that roadside road that is causing a lot of havoc and problems and killing many people in Cameroon. There is no way the government can do, but they create a market for it, where there's selling expiring drugs. You go there, the temperature is like an oven, but they are selling drugs there. And that is where they are buying drugs to roadside, to sell at the roadside. And the government, they are seeing it, they are going there to collect tax and collect what's a receipt and whatsoever. When we talk about discipline, is President Paul Biya disciplined? We are talking about discipline that you say you are going to do this thing and finally finish it. President Amadou Ahidjo started the ring route. President Paul Biya came out, the ring route had become a tool to borrow money, to embezzle money, to do the. President Paul Biya have not disciplined himself to see it right to the end. President Paul Biya has not disciplined himself to say, I am not going to be corrupt, I'm not going to be embezzling, I'm not going to be looting. President Paul Biya have not disciplined himself to say, I am a Cameroonian and I am a president of this country, I have to save these people. When we talk about the law-abiding citizen, is President Paul Biya law-abiding? The Constitution of Cameroon, which is the highest law in Cameroon, that is the Constitution, the 1996 Constitution, is President Paul Biya respecting it? There is a right for protest all over in Cameroon, but President Paul Biya denied it. The 1996 Constitution, Article 66, President Paul Biya refused to respect it. Is President Paul Biya law-abiding? Why are you writing provocating statements that we are seeing the contrary in your life? Are you provoking Cameroonians? Because you know that they can do nothing. You have the police that you can use them against to brutalize, to kill, and to destroy anybody that will stand. You ask Cameroonians to cry at home, not on the street. That there is no part of the Constitution that says that we should go. But you forget that in the Constitution, it is clearly stated there that we have the right to strike, we have the right to protest against the government. But you put it, you must go through the divisional officer. And when you go through the divisional officer, they forward it to Yaoundé and they edit and see who you are. Are you a radical person? They say no. No matter where you are raising, they can never authorize you if you are not to support the CPDF. Look at what happened in the Far North region when the president of the House of Assembly, Kavaye Jege Jibri, he said the youth want to gather 1,000 youth to give support to President Paul Biya, 100,000 youth. Then the divisional officer or the senior divisional officer said no to that. And then they went ahead to organize it. And the divisional officer or the senior divisional officer who said no to that was present, and police were there guiding. And they disobeyed the law. And President Paul Biya sitting under it without taking any concrete action. He even promoted him to a paramount ruler in the Far North region for disobeying the law of the country. President Paul Biya, you are a shame. I don't know whether it is you. But if it is not you, you still have that mentality. Children below 5 years, they can still think and say, where I am, the kind of playing, the kind of activities that are involving me in, the kind of game that are involving me in, it is not my kind of game. I have to go. If you force a 5 years child to be doing something that the child does not, you will just make like that and you discover that the child disappear. You have that same mentality. Do that and disappear. Do not keep saying people are taking advantage of you. You still have some little sense within you. But you are not doing it. Because you also, every day you sit like this, you discover that, oh, when I was playing this kind of game, I embezzled a lot of money. I do this, I do that. People can come after me and then say, you people should be doing this. You people should be protecting me. You people should be manipulating me. You people should be doing this so that I will die at the presidency. God will give you 200 years and you will cry to die. No way. Because if you do not decide to go out of the presidency of the Republic of Cameroon, you will pay it here on earth. Because we do not want you. Cameroonians don't want you. But you use the corrupt elite, the corrupt politician, the corrupt businessmen and women, the corrupt traditional rulers, and the corrupt youth, police, gendarmes, and the military to impose yourself on us. And we today say no. We have no president in Cameroon. When the time will be right, we will have our president.